Tonight, the world learning more about the 6 people, all Latino immigrants, presumed dead in Baltimore's tragic bridge collapse.
Mi hermano es el motor de la familia. Mi hermano es todo para nosotros. Es lo mejor.
Among them, Maynor Suazo, the father of 2, described as the driving force for his family in Honduras, who he helped try to find better lives in America.
Él fue un pilar fundamental, un bastión para que otras personas de la familia también pudieran viajar hacia allá.
There were 8 construction workers on the Francis Scott Key Bridge tasked with filling potholes when the massive Dali cargo ship collided with the structure, causing the collapse, according to Maryland transportation officials. 2 of the men were saved in the immediate aftermath. The remaining 6, including Dorlian Castillo Cabrera and Jose Lopez from Guatemala, Alejandro Fernandez Fuentes from Mexico, and Miguel Luna from El Salvador. Their presumed deaths drawing attention to the severe risks much of America's growing Latino labor force faces, often while doing important jobs that keep the country's economy humming. The Department of Labor lists construction as a high-hazard industry where workers are often exposed to serious risks, a field in which Latinos are overrepresented. An estimated 30% of all construction workers in the U.S. are Latino, despite the group making up just about 18% of the total workforce. The death rate for Latino construction workers in the U.S. was nearly 42% higher than the death rate for non-Latino workers in 2020. One potential reason, fear from some immigrant workers over what will happen if they speak up about labor issues.
It is a little bit more dangerous for Latino workers working in fear if they go somewhere to complain as to what happens to them and their family tomorrow if they complain today.
A devastating reality hitting home tonight for the family of Jose Lopez, whose body has not been recovered. His daughter has not stopped asking about him.
Le decimos que él anda trabajando. Le hemos dicho que él anda trabajando y que pronto regresa.
Miguel Luna disappearing just a week after posting this joyous video of a gender reveal for his future grandchild. And Maynor Suazo's brother still in disbelief that a casual Sunday afternoon goodbye would be their last.
Lo último que recibí, domingo a las 3, un abrazo de despedida.
Steven Romo joins us now from New York City. Steven, you talked about a fear of raising flags about concerns on some work sites. Are there other reasons, any other reasons that Latinos may be more at risk on some of these work sites?
Yeah, it's a good question, Aaron. It's not just that fear of coming forward, but also the language barrier itself. Oftentimes, safety instructions and just directions for the day are in English. And of course, that can be a huge roadblock to someone whose native language is Spanish and is not familiar with English. And the frustrating thing about that, Aaron, is that, of course, can be fixed with the simple translation. Aaron?
Yeah. All right, Steven Romo for us tonight. Steven, thank you.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.